Alright, everybody, welcome back. This is episode 39 of the Road to the Top series. I am Stay Toasty. And, at the beginning of last episode, we had, what was it? We were in, like, 4th place. We are now in 15th. That is because we have had probably, like, the worst run of games we have ever had. Well, it's not the worst, but, I mean, obviously in the last LiveCom we lost. First let's look at the game. We lost in the first LiveCom last game against, in the LiveCom last episode against Silphcent, 0-2. We didn't perform well. I talked about that, during the game, that it was something that I was just not happy about. Obviously. Now, that was fine, okay? Then I noticed we were coming up against two good teams at home, the likes of Olnench and Agatha, both teams near the top of the table. I knew that if we were going to get through those games, we had to put in good performances. Now, both of these games were, 1-0 losses, and it's not ideal by any means, but I guess it's understandable. I mean, I know, but these are good teams. These are good teams. We can't, expect to beat all the good teams. But I thought, we seem to be able to beat those good teams. Today was not the case. We lost 1-0. The stats were kind of even, but we didn't have any kind of threat going forward. It wasn't a great game. And then I thought, okay, one of two games. We should perform well in one of these two games. This game, same thing. We didn't hold the possession well. We were just bad. When I was bad is just such a... I don't want to... It was just not a good performance. Not a performance that I expect out of my team. And then came this game. And this game, the wheels completely fell off. I was so mad with this game. I mean, okay, they got an early goal off a penalty. That's fine. I thought, okay, we come back in the 21st minute with the penalty. I thought, okay, now we're back in this game. It's fine. They come right back, score a goal. A few minutes later, they score their third, and in the second half, it completely fell off. Everybody played terribly, but I knew our signing that I thought was going to be great for us this season has been extremely poor. Our entire defense was terrible. Rui Teixeira got sent off. Nobody in attack was doing a damn thing. Just a really terrible game, and I was during this game I was pissed. I mean, as you can see, I didn't make a third substitution because I was like, screw it, we're so bad. I don't even care. I don't even care. At that point, I didn't even care. We were. There was a point where I cared for like a few minutes, when it was 3-2, and then once they scored the fifth, actually no, it was 4-2. I never cared actually about this game, to be honest. So yeah, once we lost, it was really frustrating. I gave everybody a team. I had a team meeting. Said, look, can't let our heads drop. We're better than this. We're better than this. I mean, I looked at. They had kind of, before the game, they kind of had, the like scouting report, and I saw like the differences. We're paying our team, 20,000 more a year compared to, I think it was Agatha. So this is a team that's near the top of the table. This top of the table. They're the top of the table team, and we are 15th. Now, the saving grace for us at this point is that the difference between promotion and the position that we are in right now, which is, I mean, we could be in a relegation playoff, is about 6 points. So two wins is the difference between the sides right now, and that's really our own saving grace. If it wasn't for that, I'd be unsure about our ability to go forward. Uh, considering the team, considering if it wasn't for that kind of place that we're at, I would say this season's over. Based on our last performances, because we have that, it kind of helps us slightly that we're in a position to make up some points if we play well in the next few games. But it starts today. First of all, it starts today. It is a cup match against Paço, but they're a first division team. We need that confidence, and I want to turn this around because I am not happy with the way we're playing right now. So it starts today. I'm not going to get into anything else. We're just going to get into start lineup and get into this game right now. Alright, guys, so this is going to be our lineup today. Pretty normal, except Vash Cruz is on that at the right fullback spot. I'm not happy at all with the way Breno's playing. He's been quite terrible. We still have, I think, Almeida's still injured, so we have Luizon playing. He hasn't been great either. Loureiro and Rui Teixeira, who... Teixeira is our captain, so I have to give him a little bit of benefit of the doubt, but we'll see. Walter Sin on the right, who's been okay. Silva, who has not performed. I talked about him being, that guy for us. He had, it comes and goes with him. If he's not playing well, this team doesn't play well. So we need him to start picking up his game. Litka on the left. Firmino hasn't played well. I prefer to bring on Litka, give him some game time, and put it up top, who hasn't been great, but neither has Lysenko. None of them are really doing anything of note. One thing of note is we brought in Carlo Lucic, a center midfielder. I'm happy to bring him in, just because I don't know. I feel like we needed another midfielder at this point, so I brought him in. That's basically it. There's not really much else to talk about there. I just saw him. I saw he had good potential. Good player, does everything well. I think he'd be a good squad player for now. Maybe we can develop him into something else. But for now, he's just going to be a player that's here to give us, some more options off the bench. Those are the players on the bench. Most of them. So let's get into the game. Like I said, I want a good performance. We could come into this game and lose handedly. That'd be, obviously I'd be angered, but I wouldn't be furious. If we come into this game and just perform the way I know we can play, I'll be fine with that. But it's a matter of actually, playing like we want to win. Because right now, especially the last game, the two games before that, those were not necessarily our faults. But this one is definitely, we have to do better. The last game, to lose 2-5 in that way is just embarrassing, and we're a better team than that. I know we're a better team than that. So, today's the day. Today's the day. Seize the day. And today we're going to seize the points, I hope. Because if we don't, I'm going to be furious. Well, I guess we're not seizing points, but seizing a result of some kind. So, starting off, we seem to be playing really well, and it's not a surprise. I think we all know the ability that this team has when they're performing at their best. It's just sometimes they just don't perform at their best, and I think sometimes it's not even about the opposition. I think it's just they don't want it or something. I don't know. We go down early here. Uh, Unfortunate. The game's been pretty even so far. I don't think they're, playing, any better than we can play. So let's look at the goal. Now on this left-hand side, Raul, and nobody covering. I believe that's Luizão. He has not performed well since he joined the club. So I'm really hoping Diniz Almeida comes back soon. Although I think Lysenko and somebody else came to me saying they're not happy with the way our team is performing. I said, well, then play better. They agreed. So, and that was after the team meeting, so there wasn't much I could tell them other than that. Looks like we might have a highlight here. We might have ability to get on the counter here. Rui Teixeira, if he can pick out a pass somewhere, I think he's going to shoot, and he does. Not at all what we wanted to see there. I don't know if we had numbers, but we were on the counter. So Vasquez here to Ikic. Ikic not well done at all. They find Amaral here on this right-hand side. Back to Samu. Raul. Vinicius. Samu again. Teixeira does a good job. You should put it out Guillem. Okay, Walterson has some space in front of him to get something done here. Walterson finds Paredes, then Paredes scores. Perfect, just a spark we needed at this point. We needed that goal. A little bit of pace from Walterson. Puts that ball near post. Well done. Paredes finds some space. Not great defending by them, but that's no chances we should be finishing. Paredes had not been performing that well up to that point, but he gets the goal, and I think that's the spark we needed. I'm very happy with that. Hopefully that gets put some fire under their butts for the second half. I don't know what kind of team talk. Let's do we're the underdogs. Just do the best you can. They start off with the ball here. Correa commits the foul. Okay, no card there. Thank God. Looks like they've started off the second half hot. Corner here. Get cleared from a header. Vasquez here. Ikic. Vasquez playing well with Brando not playing. Samu. Walterson puts in the ball but doesn't find anybody. Samu up to Raul, to Vinicius, Subreda. I believe that's our Subreda now that he is left. Loureiro does a really good job playing in that ball-winning midfield role to make the tackle. Litka here, and Fontana makes the tackle. I don't know what happened there. My computer went kind of froze for a second. This might be some kind of red card. Yellow, so maybe the highlight will be this free kick here. I hope so. It's from really far out. Not well done by Correa. Doesn't even get it close in the box. Go false Andre, and they get us on the counter attack. Not well done by Correa at all. If he's gonna put it into the box, he has to put it. It has to make it slightly into the box. It didn't make it past the first man, and they had a counter automatically. Not happy with that. Looks like Litka's injured, so he's gonna have to come off. Firmino, I believe, will be coming on. Yeah, so the more experienced player, hopefully he can do a little something on that left-hand side. That'd be great. It's something that we definitely need. Louis Zong not having a great game at center back. We all know that. I would say his lack of defending was kind of led to the first goal. We might bring off Loureiro. He seems tired, and he's on a yellow card. Let's give Lulic his debut. Give it a couple more minutes, then we might change up the tactics a little bit. Maybe do something a little bit different. They seem to pretty much be controlling this game in the second half. I mean, they're not controlling it, but obviously they get the goal, so I don't think they're going in as hard as they can. I don't think they're playing at 100%, kind of waiting for us to make a mistake. We're getting balls into the box, not finishing well. I mean, we've had 4 shots here within the box, and all 4 of them were saved off target. We're getting into the box, and who is this? Is this Ikic has had 3 shots in the box and has not done anything at all. Maybe I think that probably is like off set pieces. Let's see where our passes are coming from. It's working through the center usually. That's where it seems like a lot of our attack, or at least our key passes, are coming from, where we're getting the most quality service, and really that kind of is proven by our heat map. So let's exploit the middle here, go attacking, and closing down more. So let's do that, and let's. Okay, looks like we have a highlight here directly. I mean, I don't think it has anything to do with the changes I made, but we might have to change the tactics right after this happens. Vazquez here, doesn't find anybody, falls right to Folgators, their goalkeeper, and that was it. A cross. I mean, I guess it was kind of a dangerous cross because the goalkeeper had to stop it, but not. I don't know if that was highlight worthy. About 7 minutes here of normal time, and then we have injury time. We haven't scored that many late goals. I'm kind of disappointed. We seem to not be able to kind of get a little magic here at the end. Ball in here on the corner. Looks like this game's going to end here pretty soon. They might score another one. Hopefully it's not Sobreda. A 1-2 loss. I think, don't be hard on the team. I think they're obviously a better team. They're first division team, a pretty good first division team. To lose that way is not bad, but obviously I would have liked to win, but the performance was not that bad. So maybe we could take some positives out of it and take it into the next game. So let's look at the schedule. Alright guys, so this is the upcoming schedule. It looks like Litka's out for a few weeks, somewhere between 2 to 3 months, which is unfortunate, but we have wingers. That's why I brought in so many wingers, because I felt like we needed some. We have Real, Portimonense, Fremont. We're going to come back against Academica. I believe that's the B team for Academica. So not technically our rival, but our rival's B team. I believe so. Should be. Yeah, because affiliate clubs. Yeah, Academica. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna have to. And they're 4th place, so I mean, obviously they're not going to get promoted because Academica is in that division. But because they're near the top, we're going to have to watch out for them for sure. But yeah, Real, Portimonense, Fremont, all average to kind of below average teams. But as of right now, so are we. So we can't worry about that right now. We just have to play our best and hope we can get some results. So thank you guys. Sorry for today, kind of, this episode has not been exciting, but, so is life, I guess, especially with Football Manager, sometimes it can kick your butt, to lose 6 games in a row. But yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and stay toasty, my friends.